Friend, question for you. Is it a good idea for your spouse who's in another country waiting on the green card process to finalize? Is it a good idea for him to apply for a B2 tourist visa so that he can come to the United States and spend some time with you before the green card process has come to an end? That's the question that I'm going to tackle in this video. Stay tuned. Friends, thanks for watching this video. I am immigration lawyer Latoya McBean Pompey here in Long Island, New York. For those of you who are new to me, welcome. Welcome to McBean Immigration TV. You know, friends, every now and then I feel like pulling out that inner Oprah, right? Welcome. But this is a channel that's devoted to educational materials and information around immigration. We talk about marriage-based petitions a lot because that's an area of expertise that I do have, and I love talking about marriage cases. It's all about bringing people together or keeping them together. So in this video, I'm going to tackle a question that came in from one of my subscribers on YouTube, and it comes from Sunshine. Sunshine asks, I will be filing I-130 for my spouse. I am a U.S. citizen. While the green card visa is being processed, would I simultaneously be able to file a tourist visa so he and I can spend time together while we wait? And that's a terrific question. Obviously, Sunshine and her husband are thinking about the fact that they don't want to spend a lot of time apart, right? And so what I would say to you, Sunshine, and to others out there in this situation is that you should not do that. You should not try to simultaneously file your I-130 as well as that B2 visa application. And certainly you should not file the I-130 first and then sometime later, while it's still pending, you then go ahead and have your husband file the B2 visa application, because it will be denied. And here's the reason why. When he applies for that B2 visitor's visa, the presumption is that he wants to come here permanently. He has the intent or the intentions of coming here permanently. And so everyone who submits that visa application faces that challenge of convincing the government that, hey, listen, I don't intend to come to the United States and stay there permanently. I intend to come here and just go on a trip, visit family, relatives, go on vacation, you know, to temporary visit. That's all that it is, U.S. government. And so that's what they have to prove, right? That it's going to be temporary. But what happens now is that when you have an I-130 family petition in the system, and the I-130 petition is the process of bringing your relative here permanently, it's clear on the record to the government that your husband has the intention of coming here permanently. So when he applies for this B2 visitor's visa and he's alleging that he wants to come here temporarily to stay and visit you and then go back home, the government is going to say, no, we don't believe that. We don't believe that. We think that if we give him that B2, he's definitely going to stay permanently, and he's going to maybe even try to adjust his status, right? That's the issue here. So no, you should not do it that way. The better way of doing it, Sunshine, is to ensure that your husband applies for that visitor's visa first. He needs to have a visa that will allow him to travel back and forth to the U.S. freely while he is waiting on the I-130 process to be completed. And so the way that I would suggest that you think about doing it is certainly have him apply for that first, get his visa. Maybe it's going to be a 5-year visa. In some countries it might be even 10, depends on where he is located. And after that, then you could apply for the I-130. That way he can come back and forth and visit you while he is waiting for the green card. So that's what I would suggest in this situation. Be careful to watch the timeline, right? Because you don't want to file the I-130 and maybe your husband only has 6 months remaining on his visa and he's planning on going back to the embassy 6 months later to reapply for that visa. they're going to deny him because the I-130 is already in the system. That's my answer to this question. Friends, if you have a question about this topic, go ahead and put the question below. I just may answer your question in my next video. And for those of you who want to learn more about how to bring your spouse to the U.S., I have a great guide on how to bring your spouse to the U.S. Download it today so that you can think about some strategic things that I've placed in this guide for you to think about. Thanks so much for watching. I look forward to being with you in the next one. Bye-bye.